Welcome to the TALENTree. I'm Harrington. The TALENTree is the next great creative renaissance, allowing you to experience creativity of all kinds. On today's show, we are visiting the Moving People Dance Company, and we're talking to their artistic director and choreographer, Curtis Uhlemann, about his latest performance, In a Dream.
Hi, I'm Curtis Uhlemann. I'm the artistic director for Moving People Dance, and we're talking about my new piece, In a Dream, that was premiered at the Lensic Theater this past weekend. And what I think a lot of us experience where dreams change, you kind of morph from one thing into the next, and you're not sure how that happened or why it made sense, but for some reason it does.
So was that like a lot of inspiration for this piece as a whole?
Yeah.
A dreamscape?
Yeah, you know, it took a while to decide what I was going to call it and if I was going to go with the dream thing, only because I was just depending on what I saw in my head. I couldn't hang the tarp or any of the props until we got into the theater the day of the show. So I didn't know what it was going to look like, so I kind of just went with sticking with the dream thing and you know, knowing that if anything, I can get away with selling that, you know, if it doesn't feel like it's completely, transitionless. So then we go into the doors section, which I had this idea of the doors. I've always wanted to use real doors for other pieces that I've done. And I had just thought about the doors hanging and that they slowly rise and just giving that different dimension. So again, with this, I wanted to choreograph in and around the doors and use that as the challenge. And then when I rise the doors up halfway through the piece, then I can open the space and use the whole space. So again, what I feel is the right time for the doors to leave, you know, after I feel like the audience has seen enough of, okay, we're moving in and around the doors, we get it, you know, just in time for the doors to rise and we can change the landscape. Something that I always try to do is try to keep the pieces moving along, you know, fast enough where it doesn't feel like it settles into something too long. I always feel like it has to change, probably sooner than most people would think. But I'm just kind of impatient like that.
It's better to leave the audience wanting more than,
right,
you know,
than seeing everything.
Yeah.
Right. I had a thought of lamps, putting a lamp on stage, and how that might, how the lighting might change the look of the floor, and then if a dancer's in front of it or behind it, how that will light them, you know, differently from the conventional lighting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how the hell I pulled it off, or how we all pulled it off, but it happened.
It's a good feeling.
I never know.
If you'd like to see more of the Moving People Dance Company, like their full performance or the full interview with Curtis Uhlemann, follow the links below this video. I hope you enjoyed this dance performance and interview, and I hope to see you again next time on the TALENTree.